Yeah, I saw one of them Volvos you almost got.
Which one? Yeah, that's 80.
Yeah. I saw one of those today and I was like, almost none of this probably would have happened if he had done that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, no, I would have done shit to it.
I just don't feel like we'd have ever pushed this to this extent.
Maybe. I don't know. It probably would have been a different route.
It would have been like a much more convoluted, slow-going route to get here.
Just to tell you guys about what Vence is talking about, when we were, or me, I was very early to get into cars. Like, I hated, like, car shit, as a kid. I even hated, like, I play lots of video games and stuff, and I even hated, like, racing games. I'd never play them. But, started getting interested in cars, and I identified, like, a cool car in my mind was a Volvo S80, which is, like, a late 2000s Volvo with a Yamaha V8 in it. And they sound awesome. They're really cool. We test drove one. It was pretty fun, but yeah, but Ben's saying we probably wouldn't get into like building, like 1,000 horsepower motors and supercharging Mustangs and, all this LS stuff. And yeah, so probably ended up better. They're honestly more fun because the S80 was front wheel drive, or it was like all wheel drive or some shit.
Like you'd had it for a while and then you'd been like, I want more.
Yeah. So anyways, we are back with some normal content. We've been, stuck with all that snow. It is still like on and off raining. It's kind of dry right now, but yeah, we're going to be working on the 408 stroker here, the 6.7 liter, 1,000 horsepower rated motor. We're going to be putting the heads on hopefully today. We need to get the lifter girdles or whatever they're called, lifter guides, because yeah, we can't find ours. I don't know why. So we're going to go steal Tristan's. Yo, Isaiah.
Hello.
Isaiah just got back from the store. He got some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards.
I did.
We're going to be doing some unboxings.
Are we going to do an unboxing video?
Maybe we should do it for the Patreon. That'd actually be pretty fucking funny.
I mean, I did get like one of the newest sets. I don't know if we have any Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans here or Pokemon fans.
It's pretty big right now.
But I'm a pretty big Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy myself. I have like a full area of my room that's just dedicated to cards I've opened.
Yeah.
So tonight... I'm opening up a pack or a full booster box of Blazing Vortex.
Oh, you got yeah. Come show it. We actually might be recording this for Patreon.
Oh, you should.
So we got some Shining Fates Pokemon. We also have 2 other booster packs of Sun and Moon. I forget the names. I'll put them in the video here.
Yeah.
But also, that's the newest expansion for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, these ones are really
cool.
No,
not Sun and Moon. Sorry, Sword and Shield.
Yep. So. Yeah, just wanted to tell you guys that because we got a bunch of cards to open. So if you guys are interested in that, that'd be a cool Patreon video, I'd think. I mean, it's not all about car stuff for the Patreon. It's just about our friend group.
Why are the heads not on yet? We need to open
well, there's an explanation. We're kind of explaining it on camera. I am colorblind. So what we were...
Oh my god, I showed Vence the toothbrush thing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker can't see pink.
So quick summation of the story. Zoe and I went to the store. We needed new toothbrushes. I am definitely like red-green colorblind, a little bit, moderate to severe. And she got a pack of 3, and I'm like, Zoe, all these are the same color. And it was a pack of 3 with, no, it's fine, 2 gray and 1 pink. I literally could not fucking tell at all.
How many times do you think you've like possibly grabbed Zoe's toothbrush? If you guys
never, we've had like neon colors.
Okay. Yeah, we specifically grabbed like neon ones.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this one's fine, and he's like, we need ones that are different colors so we don't use each other's toothbrush, and I'm like,
they are different colors.
One of these
these assholes are being ableist to me. I feel victimized.
Don't at me.
She's definitely been. She bullies every day to this.
Yep. So anyways, yeah, why we haven't gotten this done yet?
Open this box. I just don't want to hurt it.
We're gonna steal Tristan's lifter guides because we don't have them. We need to put the lifters in first before the heads can go on. We're also trying to extract the crank, the chain gear because it's really on there. We also need the key for the crank because our crank don't got no key. So yeah, we're gonna start working on this. We'll show you guys pulling this, and yeah, we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. We stole these lifter guides from Tristan. Basically, just go in like that, and you load up the lifters on that in there. These lifters these are LS7 lifters. They have oiling holes, you can see right there, and they will need to sit sideways. So I'm gonna do some just reading real quick. If, like, say you know, there's two in this bank.
Yeah.
If they're facing away from each other, or they're facing towards each other, or if they face one direction, this oiling hole just pushes oil, obviously, through to oil it as it's going up and down, or rolling, you know, on the camshaft. So just need to figure out the oiling situation there. I think we're just going to quickly pull that off as well and start working on it. Vence, thankfully, got trunnion upgrade and chromoly push rods, so we won't have to replace anything. We'll just be able to have a high revving motor right from the get-go. Should allow us to like safely rev to like 7K or the upper 6s.
Whatever works.
Yep, wherever we're making power. I mean, if your power peaks at, you know, 6,300 RPM, there's no real reason to rev all the way out to 7.
Past it unless for some reason that's advised.
Yep. So good thing we got these. We can put the lifters in. We can get the guides in. Then we can work on getting the heads on. New head gaskets. And then I think it's probably where we'll end it. Next thing we need to do is drop by and pick up your package with all the
all the doodads.
trunnion upgrade and chromoly push rods. And then we can clean up the old rocker assemblies and push in the new trunnion upgrade kit stuff. Which that will be tedious, definitely. It'll take a while to do those, but something I can do like on my lunch break or something. So, yep, we're gonna go ahead and probably put the lifters in first. Pull that off. We don't really need it yet, but we need the key for the crank and the cam gear, which Vence might actually even just purchase a new one because we did heat that one up quite a bit. I don't know if that's like safe for it. Let us know in the comments. Probably should be fine, but you know, if we're gonna be revving high, we're just talking about revving high. I don't know if a stock one is like good for that or if it has any issues. But we're gonna go ahead and get these lifters in. Just do a quick Google search, see which way those oiling holes need to face, and we'll continue. We got the lifters on them. So we were looking. We actually don't have the bolt that goes there for the lifters. So I guess let us know if we're like total retards, but we found bolts that we have that are the right thread pitch perfectly, and these are standard 8.8 or they're 10 mil, I don't know, whatever. They're like decent bolts, or not horrible bolts. Then we got washers, and we cut them to length, and it works fine. We measured the distance that they go in. They measure fine. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to use them. Let us know if we're going to blow up our engine.
If our jury rig fuckery is not going to be good for the engine, please say so before we actually continue too far past when you see this video.
Let us know. I think it's fine. Like, literally, we'll just Loctite it, and, I mean, it works perfectly fine. Hi, that was aggressive.
Oh, how was that aggressive?
You just,
That was
like,
very
blew the door open.
I did open the door. That you have to pull the door to open it.
Yeah, aggressively is what you did.
Oh,
Damn, you
sure.
pulled the wall down.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Anyways, so yeah, we're going to put them in. Also, regarding the oiling holes, we looked on the LS forums, and
We got a very scientific, technical answer from them. It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. This is their explanation. No, nothing past
we
that.
literally couldn't get a reason past that. It doesn't matter. So they're going in the way I feel like they should go in.
Yep. So I haven't talked with Vence how he's putting them in, but the oiling holes basically shoot oil out. On the forum, they say does not matter. No matter what direction you do, they'll get oil around. So
Yep.
guess that's what we're going with. So get some Marvel Mystery Oil to lube it up.
Yep.
And then we'll put the lifters in. I'm going to cut the bolts to length, and we'll install it. Isaiah throwing some shade at GM here.
No, he started it.
No.
I just continued it.
Vence is
I was throwing shade on Volkswagens.
He's throwing shade on Volkswagens.
He's
Vence is
throwing shade in general.
Vence is throwing shade at other GMs that aren't V8s that are missing 2 cylinders. We got all our bolts cut and ready to go.
Saying, Pontiac always did it better.
Here, hold this.
Let the guy that's throwing shade hold the camera.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at you thread them bolts.
Hell yeah.
You thread those in so good, sir.
Get a close up. I'm gonna fucking drop one.
Get that bolt threaded in there, boy.
And then we're gonna put my Milwaukee on level 3 and just crank them.
Hey, Loctite.
Oh fuck. Oh, there's thread exposed. I'll just put him on the. All right, level 3.
Oh, level 3. You're going straight to 3. Oh my. Not even working your way up.
I actually put it on the one that doesn't over rotate them, doesn't over torque them. There we go. That's in there.
There you go, using tools in the engine too, getting that threaded in that hole.
Isaiah thinks he's so funny.
Isaiah better get some subscribers.
I mean, we're just talking about machinist shit, right?
Yeah, just bolts and Loctite,
Yeah, it's fine.
thread locker, whatever you call it.
Oh, look at you getting that all over that
Oh my
ball.
gosh, shut up.
Bruh.
Hell up.
Just think, it's just more entertaining, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very entertaining. You
Yeah.
guys probably really enjoy this content.
Oh, I'm sure they
I'm surprised any of you watch us at all.
I'm gonna take a look at the analytics at this point in the video. I'm just gonna see it like everyone just dropped.
Aw, nah. You guys wouldn't do that to me.
All right, well, look at that.
Ta-da!
We
Back
got-
to normal.
We got these guides in. Should probably clean them a little bit. Just get like paper towels in there.
Fuck you, man.
Now
Well,
we can
this is what it looks like.
go ahead and continue with this. Yeah, they're all thread locked in there. Torque down to
Something.
Yes.
yes.
Torque down to yes.
Now we can get the head gaskets on, and we can get the cylinder heads on. Torque them down, and I think we're gonna end it off there. We don't have his push rods yet, and we don't have the trunnion upgrades for the rocker arms. So yeah, just put cylinder heads on, and then I think we're gonna be good to go. Also behind you, Isaiah, still need to pull that. Keep saying we need to pull it, but
One day.
here, let's do that right now. Actually,
I'll do it.
Good fucking luck.
oh yeah, I need someone to hold this too.
You need a breaker bar, boy.
it just
That tiny little wrench ain't gonna do shit.
it was working. Get a good angle of this because I'm gonna do it just with this guy here.
I'm gonna get cracked in the fucking nose or something.
Yeah, one of these arms is just gonna like pop off and knock your knuckle out.
Dude, that was not built for this at all, so I'm surprised
Look how well it's working.
been so useful.
It's literally moving around on there, but it has a grip on it.
Look, there it go, popped off.
Is it up?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's funny because you wanna know what that is?
It's a fucking lawnmower puller.
Yeah, that's a flywheel puller for a lawnmower.
So this looks good. We actually heated it up a lot and put a like a pry bar behind it to like get it off, and it actually looks fine on here. It's gonna be really hard to see on camera. Also, it's grimy, but there's no marks. And then we need this key. Key right there. That will also be a struggle for us to get out.
All aboard the struggle bus.
All right, guys, some new development. Just like, Trans Am Energy is in this. Just wants to give us hell any moment. So we were looking through our head studs. Just at a glance, it looked like enough. There are 8 long head studs, 2 short ones, total of 10. So if you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing half the head studs. And then also these, I believe, are the side bolts. There's 5, and there's 5 in here. So this bolt kit came with half. The other side, unless we're missing a box somewhere in here, we only got enough for one side. I haven't seen any other bolts, and we have more boxes to look through, I think, but I'm pretty sure they only sent enough for one side. Vence is done. We thought we'd be able to actually make some decent progress and at least get both cylinder heads on, and then we can get the trunnion upgrade and the push rods and get the timing done in the next episode. But
You know what will actually make you happy? For the viewers to watch us open up card packs on our Patreon.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, please. We need some Patreon money.
No shame.
Look at this. He needs to buy more head studs and shit.
Spawn of Satan.
I know.
That is www.patreon.com/JoeyRigGarage.
Yeah.
Where we have a bunch of behind the scenes videos for you guys to watch. It's a good time. It's not all car stuff, so if you're not interested in just car stuff, we do some cool stuff. Some yeah.
We need to just do like a
Here,
talking
guys.
podcast.
I only need one of these.
Yeah, this is now
only
a
enough for
4-cylinder. Where this is like one of them Hondas.
Is this
Done.
what they mean by VTEC? They only use half the cylinders?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
no wonder
what
why
it's
it's so fast.
It's actually cheaper. You only need half the rotating assembly to put it together.
Right.
So, yeah, I think we might just do a quick search, but I'm like 95% sure we don't have the rest of the head studs. So
Shoot me.
at least we'll get one side on. But yeah, it's a real bummer.
Lots of questions and no answers.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna start looking, and then at least get one side done, and then we'll look into ordering the new stuff or figuring out where they are, if they're at Vence's place or what. Bro, we don't do anything around here.
No. Nothing.
Well, guys. So we looked at the gaskets, and so first off, we're missing half the bolts. Also, these were advertised as multi-layer head gaskets. It even says on the box on here. Where was it? Actually, I don't see it on the box, but on the website where you buy these through, it says it's an MLS head gasket, which this is definitely not. It is some composite material. It doesn't even feel like there's metal in it. This just feels like composite material. The rings have metal on them, definitely, but like what we put in the Bonneville was multi-layer head gaskets. They were literally layers of metal. This one is just one composite sheet and then rings around the piston. So with the power levels we're going for, conservatively, these will get it running, but obviously if we're pushing tons of power like Vence wants to with the turb skis, these things might, sayonara out of there. We don't want that. So this would probably be good just for like a refresh kit. So, I mean, Vence can literally keep them on hand if he wants to, he blows something and wants to get it back up and running or something, but or if we have any other future projects, just have them as spares. But unfortunately, we're taking the L, and I think we're going to stop now because Vence is going to do some more research, buy some actual multi-level or multi-layer steel head gaskets.
Good shit.
And then also search his house for...
What the fuck?
These head studs should be good for the power, but Vence could also look into getting some ARP stuff if we're waiting, but it might not be in the budget. They get kind of expensive. Kind of where we're at, very fucking unfortunately. I guess we get the key out. That's the only other real thing that I can think of. Really, kind of sucks. Also, that'll give us... Vence can go home and get his lifter guides. We can compare them, see if they're the same, and then see if he has the bolts. These ones should work fine, but, rather use OEM, I guess. No reason not to. Yeah, well, I think that's... I mean, I don't think we really have much else.
Kind of look through all the parts before we...
Nah, just randomly buy parts and hope it works.
Yes.
It's fine. But these bad boys are light as hell. They're going to flow some air. That's what we're hoping for. I guess here, let's pull up that turbo kit.
Well, yeah.
So Vence has found the turbo kit that he's going to look into purchasing. It actually ties in with the stock exhaust. Vence has Speed Engineering True Duals, 3-inch exhaust, and their long tube headers, which are freaking awesome. So, I mean, obviously the headers are going to go away, so he might be selling them. But, yeah, this is what we're looking into, which is a full kit. It's not really showing up really well on camera, but it's got the ram air intercooler with the dual intakes, and then it comes with the manifolds. And does it come with the turbos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes with the turbos. If you want to know more about it, go look at
I'll put the link in.
TWA Motorsports, his YouTube channel. He's doing this kit. That's where I found it.
Nice. Yep. So Vence might pull the trigger and buy that, so we might be boosted sooner rather than later, but still goal is to get the motor running, NA, get it tuned, drive it around, and then once he's got the money to save up for it, turbo it, and yeah, and then it'll be like super fucking fast, I guess.
Except we'll blow up the transmission.
Oh yeah, that's another, yeah. Also, we don't know if that kit uses like the 4L60 because the 4L80 is bigger, and since it uses like the stock location for the manifolds, turbos might get in the way of like the bell housing or the actual transmission, because back this way it'd be a bit chonker. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Questions for them.
yep, we've identified the turbo kit he wants to go with. And yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it off. We did do one thing today. We did get the lifters in, which we might replace the bolt or maybe even the guides if they're a different design.
Well, you guys did a good job of installing them.
Doing
so I'm proud of
nothing.
you.
Yeah.
We achieved nothing today.
Dear,
We led them on. That's what happened.
we did lead you on. This was a big ad.
It's because we like clickbait.
Welcome to clickbait. Clickbait garage.
Bruh.
Fuck. Fuck.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. We've already stated it like a billion times, but we have a Patreon. If you like the video, definitely like, subscribe. Really helps us out. Check out some of our other videos where we have some running cars and
We don't have any of those left.
where we do actual work on our cars. So yeah, check
Actually, I
those
think
out.
That's true. We almost have no running performance cars left.
My Mustang
The
is
Infinity runs.
down.
It
The,
runs.
Ish.
Ish.
the Infinity runs. The Trans Am's down. The Bonneville's down. Camaro is not running. We actually don't have any running cars other than the Infinity right now.
Ish.
Like, I mean,
Ish.
we still got the Freestyle and we got the Explorer
Yeah, we've
too.
got all the
I mean,
boring
we did
cars.
Yes.
we did SUV performance.
That's
That
true.
was the last video we did.
Yeah, definitely check that video out. It was fun. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it, guys. Be sure to check out the other videos, like, subscribe, and comment down below.